Good morning. What's up? My name is HollyLynora and Happy New Year. Oh my gosh, first video of 2023 and we are gonna do just an everyday, nothing exciting, but it is an everyday, refreshed, awake, glowy routine. So if you're new, subscribe and let's get into it. This is so quick, it is so easy, so let's get down to it. The first thing I do is I go in with a blurring smoothing primer. These are my top two. This is from Miccilo and this is from Glowish. Let's go in with Glowish today. This is the Blur Jam Silicone Free Soothing Primer and it always pulls through. So does the other one, but you know. I feel like when you're doing an everyday routine, you want your products, like I rely on the products to do the work for me. I need this to be quick. I need this, like, I need products to do the work, okay? I got to go to work, so do y'all, okay? I literally take, this stuff is so, like, it's a beautiful, beautiful product. I feel like it doesn't get enough praise. I just kind of pat my finger in there and pick up just a little bit and push it in as needed. It literally does feel like a jam. It just blurs everything. Like, this product is so perfect and a little goes a long way. So I literally only put it, of course I've done my skincare. So primer wise, I put it in places that will slip and slide with makeup, maybe places that I will sweat or oil will secrete. So that's gonna be my T-zone, definitely through here. Throw some on my nose and I get right up in here where my fine little lines are. And it literally, like, if it doesn't erase whatever your issue is, it will diffuse it significantly. I love this stuff. Definitely stays on the vanity. Now let's go in with some skin tint. I have been loving this. I loved it before, kind of started using other products, and then I picked this back up and I'm still obsessed. This is the Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer. It has an SPF of 30 and this is in the shade Light 3. Literally a pea size amount. This is literally all I will use. Place it first on the forehead and I really just hit, oh, this is the Morphe E63 foundation brush, and I literally just hit the perimeter of my face because I just want a natural, everyday, refreshed look. Push up into the hairlines. That's one reason why I really like this brush. Like, the shape of it goes really good for getting in the hairlines, but not like sticking your brush all the way in your hairline. That stuff literally just, look at that. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. If you're just looking at the parameter of my face, girl. Next, let's go right in with a little bit of concealer. I'm going in with this because it's super, super lightweight, yet it is going to give me some coverage. And you can see it's like an exact match of my skin. I'm running low and I've yet to find 140 Honey anywhere. If you see it, girl, send it my way. I will pay you back. I go in with that one. That's the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. It's great for coverage. It will cover those dark circles, bags, blah, 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 what have you. Next, I'm gonna go in with another concealer. I am double concealing, but this one's lightweight. And this is a medium to full coverage. So this is for like my more like, dang, I didn't get very good sleep last night. Or it's a Friday and I just want to feel a little more glam, a little more covered. Then I'll go in with this one. But this one has a little bit of a glow to it, but it's also a very lightweight formula. So it's okay to top with this one, with the Maybelline. But today I'm going to go in with the Milk Future Fluid. It does a little brightening for me as well because I got the shade 5W. And this is a creamy, hydrating concealer. And I literally just stay right in here. Pick up a beauty blender. This is the only time you'll see me not use a damp beauty blender. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. Not the only time, but like when I'm doing my everyday makeup, no, I do not wet my sponge. It's our secret that stays on this channel, okay? Pick up my sponge. This is a beauty blender, and I go right in and bring it up. Just gonna lift that face. And anything that goes up, lifting wise, you know, It's gonna help us look more awake, more snap. Look, already, the process of makeup. It never gets old watching that, never. Bring it around to the eyelids. Just what's left over. I really, like I said, you saw how much I used, and I'm gonna take that and put it on top of my nose, right here above my lip, and even here. I really don't go in with a lot of product. I take what I have and just push it in. We do want, you know, it's an everyday look. We want to look as naturally pretty as possible. And now if you've been watching me, you already know. I've featured this on my channel. Like, how have y'all not reached out to me yet? I have featured this on my channel for years. Still waiting. I'll forgive you. Butter, I'm totally kidding. The Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula. This is my absolute favorite. I mean, this is something that will do the work for you. You don't need to be precise. You don't need, like, it's just beautiful. Okay, so this one is in the shade Muru. M-U-R-U. We'll leave it at that. I literally just take my big powder brush. This is from It Brushes, and I go kind of in between that contour. I mean, of course, this is a huge brush, but I aim for the center of the brush to be in between my contour, where I would contour the hollows of my cheeks and the top part of my cheekbone. And like, it just works. Magic. I pull it down. See, it's not too harsh of a bronze. It looks very natural. It's got a beautiful glow. This is literally like me every day. Natural and glowy. No, that's not what I meant. I meant this is what I do every single day. Tried and true. Quick. Never fails. And of course, just so we remain proportional, I'm going to hit the forehead just a little bit. My forehead's not my #1 thing that I focus on when it comes to... I don't leave it out, you know, because then it'll look funny. Things will look very disproportional, but I'm a cheek girly. Some people spend a lot of time on that forehead. Next, let's do just a little bit of setting powder. When I work all day, so I need something that's going to hold my makeup. I need everything possible to go in and hold my makeup. So this is but it also still needs to look everyday-ish, not full coverage glam. So this is the KVD setting powder in translucent. This is a sample size. Y'all stop sleeping on your sample sizes. That's probably the best product that this brand makes, is in these sample sizes, because they want you to buy the full size. So use your samples. They're the best. Same, not damp, beauty blender. And I just pick up yay much and I place, and then I spread. And I placed it below my under eye, not exactly on it, but right below it. And then when you move it, like I'm doing now, when you spread out your translucent powder, that's what's going to help you, like, you're not going to cake up under your eyes and in those fine lines. So put the majority of the product elsewhere, aside from your under eye. It doesn't have to be right below it. I'm going to get my forehead too, and bring that down onto my nose. Don't start with the bulk of your powder on your under eye. Pick elsewhere. You will thank me later. And let me stop talking. My most porous area is right at my upper lip. So I'm just going to hit pretty much my lowercase t. That's what I like to call it. And you can see how nice that laid down. We don't look glam. We don't look overdone. But now that's, you know, my insurance for the day, that I'm going to look fresh and ready to go for the day. Oh my gosh, my favorite part. Well, not really, but it's an important part. Put translucent powder on your lids. Please, if you haven't tried this, you need to try it. On the lids. Just a little bit. And then putting your eyeshadow on will go so much smoother. I am telling you, I am telling you. So we're going to go in with the ColourPop palette. The That's Taupe ColourPop palette. You can tell how much I love it. And I'm going to go in with my favorite crease brush. This is the Urban Decay E211? E111? E201. I really just picked from these top 3, obviously. Today we'll go in with this one, so it will show up for you on camera. And I just hit my crease. Nothing precise. it gets all the way on my lid, that's just fine. I'm just aiming to add some depth and dimension to my eyes. We don't want to look one note. Let's very quickly go in with some brows. Of course, I brush them up, give them a good fluff. And you can see I have brow hair, but it's just not very prominent brow hairs. Like, they're just a very soft brown color, which makes me, in my opinion, look a little lacking. So I do go in with a brow pencil. This is the Brow Wiz from Anastasia, and I shape and feel my brows. Just enough to give them, like, it's still the same color brown. I've just really filled them in to make them not look, I mean, you can see the difference. You see what I'm going for. I want a bolder brow. And then I go in with the brow pen from Anastasia. This is a darker, this is in the shade Ebony, so this is a really darker one. And I very lightly start at the middle and just do some light flicks to the tail end. See, very lightly, like, because this is a dark color, especially for me. But I want kind of that ombre effect. And now let's go in with the Too Faced Brow Wig in the brown. And what this does is it gives it another zhuzh, fluffs it up. Not to mention, if you do have harsher lines that you don't want, that you made with a brow pen, you can just kind of brush it out and diffuse it. Please look at the difference. It's insane. Okay, we are rounding out to the end. I'm going to go in with this from Perla Rose. This is a mascara, and it is a wet formula, but it does not transfer to the hoods of your eyes or the lids of your eyes, which is a must-have. I'm actually going to, this is another trick that I love. If you're tired looking and you want that opened eye, refreshed, awake look, on the bottom lash line, only do about halfway out to the outer corners and don't put any on the inner corners, and point them kind of out towards the bottom of your ears. And that kind of gives us the refreshed, awake, Bambi-eyed look. Next, let's go in with some, Next, let's go in with a little bit of highlighter. This is from the Charlotte Tilbury. This is from Charlotte Tilbury, the Film Star Bronze and Glow. Another really good one is this one from NYX. I love it. This is just really nice. See? Really nice glow from within. And it blends into the skin really, really well. Hit my cheekbones, of course. By the way, y'all, this is day 3 of my Falscaras. This is a new set. Since the video, of course, I've done a new set, but this is day 3, and it's like a game changer. It really is. And this little trend is something that has stuck with me since it started, and I'm obsessed. And then whatever's left on my brush, I just kind of... For lips, honestly, I just put on a really nice balm or gloss, something that's going to hydrate throughout the day, and I don't have to like look in a mirror to put it on. So this is the Hangover Pillow Balm in the Mango Kiss one, and I'm obsessed because it has a little bit of shine and a corally tint to it, and it feels super good. Then you just take your favorite setting spray. Obviously, this one is mine from Gucci. We're obsessed. It smells delish, and the spritzer is great. And we done. So this is literally me every day. This is what I do. This is it. A nice glow, soft, ready to take on the day. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will be seeing you in the next video. Bye.